Hello everybody, welcome back to Space Pickle Designs. Today I have an unboxing of a design kit from Softflex, and it's the Make-A-Wish design kit. I also purchased the companion strand here, so if you'd like to see what's inside, just keep on watching. So this design kit challenge will this design kit will be revealed on the Softflex company YouTube channel on December 28th at 3 p.m. So you'll be watching this after they post theirs. And then from December 28th through January 23rd, post pictures of your designs made with this kit in our Softflex VIB Studio Facebook group with the hashtag WISH and enter to win our next kit. The winner is chosen at random, so that's nice. You don't even have to make like this extravagant piece. They just pick a random winner. Okay, so boom, there it is. Let's see. This is all of our content, and I tell you guys, I opened this up, and it's probably I think December 13th right now that I'm filming this, and this is a perfect kit for the holidays when you don't really want to go red and green. Okay, so this is perfect for me. I'm really not into the red and green. I try every time and I'm just not. But okay, let's just dive into this here. Look, it's jam-packed. Okay, let's see. Softflex dark blue lapis. Ooh, medium beading wire. Ooh, do you see that? That is like a super navy blue. It almost looks black, but in person you can definitely tell that it's blue. Don't have this color for sure. Don't have that color. Let's see, we got some crimp tubes here. The sterling silver crimp tubes, so only the best. Their findings are insane. We also get some silver plated ear wires here and a silver plated lobster claw clasp, so you're getting freaking quality, you know what I mean? We have this Green Girl Studios 1000 Wishes fairy pendant. Look at that. I don't know if this was custom made for this, but look at that. There's so much depth and dimension to this. I need to put some paint on this, I think. That says 1000 wishes on the back. How appropriate. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I rarely use pendants, and I might use that one this time. Let's see where we are now. We got cobalt blue check glass discs, and this is like going really well with this. But I love these. Like, they've got like the travertine / Picasso finish on the edge here. They're about quarter sized, a little less than quarter sized here. Wow, beautiful. Let's see, we have clear AB check glass flowers. Beautiful. The AB extends to both sides. Let's see, silver check glass daggers. Love daggers. I have an absurd collection of daggers. And these are 1-hole daggers. And look at these cuties. Look at these cuties. Clear AB check glass stars here. Get a nice long strand. Wow, look at those cuties. And then we get, let's see, this is gonna be 7mm clear with silver metallic check glass fire polish rounds. Wow. And you can definitely see it's pulling in some of that blue, some purple, definitely some silver there. This is a very, very coordinating mix. I'm loving it. Okay, let's put this off to the side. I'm actually gonna go look at the companion strand right now just so it's easier. Look at that. I really feel like Jesse James Beads has stepped it up this year. The way that they've curated these strands have been really great. Look at that. I love these, like the bead windows, like you can put a bead inside the finding. That's really, really pretty. It's like every time I see one of these strands, I just want to make a bracelet with it. That's not being very creative, but I mean, they've done it for me, you know. I don't have to be creative. So let's look at their bead mix. Sorry for the crinkle, you know how it is. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And we're we're getting some extras, or like, man, oh, look at this. Oh my God. The AB on that is so cool. You've got some of the ball chain in there, the capture chain. Big old bead cap in there, and it's very light, pretty lightweight. Let's see, we got some table cut check. The beautiful cobalt color here. We've got some hearts. Looks like almost a Bermuda blue type finish to these hearts. Those really catch the light. I love the little heart theme in here. It's such a fitting theme for Make-A-Wish. Beautiful. We've got some what looks to be ceramic beads with a really cool, like, satiny metallic. I don't really know how to explain that. It's definitely metallic, but it's like, I don't know. It's a silver metallic kind of coating on it. We've got 4 little blue tassels here. We've got 2 of these findings where you can put a bead inside. Those are really cool. Those are screaming earrings to me, but you know, I'm sure other people would do some other stuff with it. We've got some of these flowers. No finish on there, just a nice blue color. Definitely go with that. Let's see, we've got some check glass. It looks like to be an 8 clear rounds here. We've got some cool rhinestone beads here with the large holes. We've got some cool saucers here for spacers. Those are very good size. And look at these. So it looks like I did get a broken one. No, I didn't. Yeah, I got a broken one. This one doesn't have a top to it. We'll have to figure out something to do with him. But these are some, it's like an opal rhinestone in the middle there for the finding. Let's see here. These tiny little rondelles. It's like a white with a slight AB coating on it. And then we've got the big Mama Jammas here. Probably a 10. White with the AB coating. And then we've got some opaque blue rondelles. And then we've got these cool, they've got their little teeny rhinestone balls here. 4 of those. We've got 2 pressed flowers in a light blue. We've got these star-shaped spacers in a bright silver. And we've got some rounds in a light blue here. Okay, look at all this. Look at all these pretty beads. They definitely all go together. I'm just so stoked on the cohesiveness of this one. This one's really great, great, great. So this is all that we got. I'm gonna go gather some supplies, and I think we're gonna make some earrings or something, maybe a bracelet. We've got a design with this right now. So let me go get some tools and I will be right back. Okay, so I got my pliers and I got some craft wire here. This is in the blue, which I thought was perfect. So this is the blue in 18. I got 22 gauge. It's not my usual 20 gauge, but you know. And look, I'm actually triggered because I'm almost out of 24 gauge on the silver, but you know, we'll have to make do. And also, I mean, are you triggered right now? Because I just like emptied all the beads out, but I thought it worked because they go so well together. I mean, it's such a cohesive mix here. So let's put this off to the side. Okay, so this is one off here. Definitely want to do something with these. Gotta bring some silver elements into this one. Let me see. Okay, so first pair of earrings done. I like these. These are funky. I didn't intend for them to be this funky, but I'm glad that it happened. So what I did, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna edit out because it was a lot of thinking, like a lot of synapses were firing. I really wanted to bring in the blue of that craft chain, and I really wanted to have a bunch of these stars. And I just love these components, these like asymmetrical components here, but I wanted to put a bead in there, and I thought that Bermuda blue heart really brought out that blue of the chain and everything. So I have the silver and the blue theme going throughout with a little touch of the AB on the bottom there for the stars, and they're super flowy. And those ear wires are really good quality, so it's not going to irritate your ears. So we can just set these off to the side as the first finished piece here. Those are really cute. Those are gonna have so much movement. I can't wait. So the headpins I'm using are also soft flex, and if you see at the bottom, it has a really good and sturdy base here, very wide, so that your beads, these bigger beads and all those other things aren't gonna fall off, which I appreciate. Okay, so let's think about making, let's take a look at our mix here. Okay, so we're gonna make this earring here. It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. All these dangles. I love dangly earrings. I just can't stop. I just can't. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of this 18 gauge in the blue. Go ahead and straighten that out a little bit. I'm gonna make a decently large size loop, just because the holes on these beads are pretty large. Kind of matches it a little bit, so make a decent size loop there. Okay, and cut a good chunk off. Gonna take one of the saucer beads. Love these things. Gonna have to fix this. I'm still learning with these loops, everybody. I'm just gonna, you know what? Look at this. Look how crazy that looks. Okay. Instead of fighting, let's just snip that off. Just get some more. Okay. Need to cut a little bit of that off. Okay, perfect this time. Wow. So we're gonna put on one of the saucers. The big European style bead, Pandora style, whatever you would call them. Another saucer. And I want to make sure I can get down as close as possible here. Bend over. Cut a piece. Actually, I need to cut a little bit more. Okay, make sure your loops are lining up here. Make sure that's closed. And then I'm just gonna take a head pin. And for one of these awesome, let me see if I got the right, yep, okay. Simple loop on this as well. I'm gonna make a smaller loop. Going to place it on this component. And I'm gonna put an ear wire on it. There we go. And we have the second pair. And these, the check glass table cut down there at the bottom are going to be a little free flowing because we didn't make sure they're not gonna spin around, but that's okay. So we've got these beautiful earrings here. Okay, next pair. Okay, so for this next earring, this is what we're gonna do. This to me looks very Christmassy, but we're gonna take 5 daggers first and string them onto a piece of soft flex here. we are going to take one of these rhinestone beads with the big hole, feed that into both strands, pull it all the way down. We're gonna take, let's find one of those really pretty rondelles here. Here we go, sorry about that. And then we're gonna take a little potato chip spacer. And these are all going on both strands. We're gonna pull it all the way down. We're gonna make sure that it's taut. And that's what's gonna keep the daggers flaring out like that. We're gonna take one of the crimp tubes and feed it through both. You're gonna have one strand that's longer than the other. And this is just because this one is going to actually make a loop. So this is what we have so far. We're gonna take this longer strand and feed it back through the crimp tube. And we're gonna hold the short strand here. We're gonna pull on the long, and it's gonna make a loop. The trick is to pulling this all down and making it tight without pulling the strand all the way through. So then you would have to start all over. But once we get the, let's see, the loop to about the same size as the other one here, let's just tiny bit smaller. Okay, we're gonna take the magic crimpers, and if you don't have magic crimpers, that's totally fine. Just use regular crimpers. I'm gonna pull on the string here, make sure everything's tight. Crimp, makes a little ravioli there. We're gonna go 90 degrees, crimp again, and then we're just gonna crunch, keep crunching until it forms a round little bead like this. Let me see. And those crimping tubes just, the crimping pliers are just to make it really easy so that you don't have to put a bead capper or a crimp cover on top, and it still looks really nice. Then I'm just gonna cut the excess soft flex here, and always keep those little pieces because you can make little head pins out of them. And you put your ear wire on, close it up, and we've got our third pair of earrings. So these look like little stars to me. It's really cool. So that is our third pair. Okay, so I've been at this for about an hour, and that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna clear this off and show you what I've made. We'll do a little recap, and hopefully I can play a little bit more with this and post some more projects on my TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. So if you don't follow me there, go ahead and follow me, and you can see more projects with this lovely bead box here. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so just as a recap, this is the first pair that we made. We used that asymmetrical finding with the bead hole in the center, put that Bermuda blue looking star in there, and we did a little funky wire wrapping on the back in order to make sure that it stays in place. We also made some blue chain from the Soft Flex craft wire, and then attached all of those little stars on head pins to the chain. So we bring in that silver and blue theme throughout. So that's the first pair. Put that off to the side. Second pair we made were these awesome, they're pretty simple, but the color scheme is just awesome here. I love that white and blue. The white and blue swirls here are playing magnificently against that bottom bead there. It just brings out those deep blues even more. And I accented it with a little bit of that blue craft wire there, and I put it on the sterling silver ear wire. So we got lots of bright silver, deep blues going on that one. And the last one, we used some soft flex in order to make some flared dagger earrings here. I love using those little rhinestone beads with the big hole in the middle. And then we nestled one of those Chinese, I don't know if they're Chinese crystal, but it looks to be like a crystal with an AB coating there on top. And then we put a little hat on it with the little potato chip saucer there. And we used the magic crimpers in order to make that cool bead at the top there. And we made just a simple loop with the soft flex. So these are very lightweight and very funky, and I love them. So I'm going to zoom you back out. So that was an hour's worth of fun for me. And we have 3 beautiful pair of earrings to show for it. But I also wanted to show you the rest of the materials that we have. So we still have basically a whole roll of the soft flex in that dark blue lapis color right there. And we have all these beads still. Like, I barely touched any of these beads. We still have that beautiful pendant and a lobster claw clasp here. And I mean, there's definitely hours more fun to be had with this kit. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody's doing with their kit and all the beautiful projects that they come up with these amazing beads here. So if you got the kit, let me know what you thought about it down below. And I hope you guys are staying safe and well. I hear the flu is going around, so just stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.